This was, a dish that I've learned in Sicily. Even though I'm from Naples, I used to dance during the competition with a girl from Sicily. So I was in Sicily and I was with her father. We used to wake up at 3 a.m. in the morning, every morning, going up, to the volcan, the Etna, in the forest, and take all, the wild mushroom. After coming home, scratch and clean.
Wait,
Wow.
you get up at 3 o'clock in
3
the morning?
Yeah.
Why do you have to collect them at 3 o'clock in the morning?
Because that's the best, way and time to go, because you have all the time until the sunrise. So after you come back, you clean in the morning and are ready, to after be cooked and eaten for lunchtime.
I bet it makes them taste better.
Yeah.
Does it?
That extra love in them makes them taste better.
Always the 300% of love and commitment.
Right.
So it's mushroom risotto that you're making for us then, Vito?
Yeah, it could be like any mushroom that, you like. It could be like porcini, it could be wild mushroom. We have like a different selection of mushroom. The important thing with mushroom is that you don't have to wash. So not in the water. You have to kind of, scrape and clean and make sure that after you're gonna cook directly to cook. Usually what you used to do, now I prepared here in the pan, you used to take the mushroom, you used to chop in slices, like this, and after there are two different ways. Or you put first a piece of garlic, a bit of oil, and after take off the garlic. Or like in this case, for example, we are gonna keep the mushroom, and I put this little piece of garlic, so you can see that inside, when you put, it's gonna like melt. Because we like a bit of garlic in it, no?
We do.
And you're gonna do like this. After, if you see, once, let me move this one here. Once we're gonna put on the fire, we can put a bit of white wine, just to have this kind of evaporation of the flavor, which is gonna give a bit of flavor, but not too much. That's why you don't have to put water. Otherwise, they're gonna release the water when you cook.
Okay.
In the meantime, because this will take 15 minutes to cook, you put a bit of butter and the onion chop, because you don't wanna goldenize the onion. You wanna make kind of soften the onion.
Okay.
So from here, can you please help me with the light?
Yes, I think so.
Lightning.
There you go.
Yes, fine. This
it.
was a save.
Got it.
This was a
Got
save.
it. Got it.
Nice.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay, so from here, we put the butter and the onion from here. You let a little bit in. At this point, you can start to put the rice in. You put, in this case, I'm not gonna put all because I just wanna show the process from here. And you start from here to put the stock. The stock has to be 1 liter of stock.
Yeah.
Or otherwise, you can put 2 cube stock.
And what kind of stock do you use, Vito? Do you use chicken or...?
In this case, I use vegetables.
Vegetable.
Because, you wanna be, good for everyone. Also, people who are like vegetarian. Yes.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be good. From here, you need lots of patience. The risotto takes like, about half an hour to cook, to make it, because slowly you have to add, the stock. So from here, what happened? Now, because we don't have the time, I'm gonna move this risotto down, because I have here the other one that I prepared. And keep that one. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And it's gonna become like this. So from here, we have this kind of risotto.
And that one's been going for how long then?
This was like already about 10 minutes from here. So now, what happened that when we are here, we are ready to put the mushroom in. So if you want, you can put the mushroom in.
Put those in for you,
Put in like this. We're gonna mix all the mushroom in. Yes. And we're gonna also put, Ben, please, the cheese, Parmigiano, which is gonna be put in.
All of it?
You wanna be generous. Yeah, go for it. Yes, very good. And because we put already the butter before, we're gonna put more extra virgin olive oil. You see, from here. And you have to be generous with oil, always generous. At this point, you put a bit of black pepper and salt, just sparkle like this. Black pepper and salt, but not too much, because it's gonna melt. And we are ready to be put. So usually what happens, that this rice nut has been cooked a little bit, but usually you have to cook halfway the rice, and after the other halfway you put the mushroom in. Now let's
What other stuff could you put in there though, Vito, if you fancied it?
Instead of mushroom?
Instead of mushroom?
You can do, for example, with asparagus.
Asparagus? Oh, nice
asparagus risotto. This is actually very good. Now, from here, I'm gonna take you with this one. We're gonna make the dish here. We're gonna make sure that we prepare it. And from here, at the end, always at the end, you need to put a bit of parsley, prezzemolo in Italian. This one.
Yes.
I think there is like, do you want a bit of extra cheese, extra Parmigiano on top, or is good for you?
I might go extra Parmesan.
So we can put a bit of this on top. We sparkle like this. Yeah, a bit of here. A bit
I'll
of
go
this
for
extra.
it.
Always
And-
go for it.
And this is good because if you have leftovers, you can turn it into arancini balls.
Yes, yes.
Right?
Exactly. And but that one after you have to fry the arancini. Yeah. And from here, as a final dish, you put
Want some?
a touch of black pepper. I hope you like the black pepper.
Love black
Yes.
pepper.
Because it gives all that kind of, a little good spice and touch at the end. And now you try and let me know how it is.
So this was your dance partner's father in Sicily that helped
Yeah,
you.
in Sicily, we used to claim, in the night, during the volcano, which is
Mount
called
Etna.
Etna.
Yeah.
So in the forest, you go and you take the best wild mushroom.
It's delicious. It is
Is
delicious.
it good?
It is absolutely delicious.
It's very important the parsley doesn't have to be cooked. So you always want to put the parsley at the end,
Right at
very
the end.
fresh. Yeah. Otherwise, it's going to become a bit bitter. It's going to give like a different way of flavor. You don't wanna
And that
mix
risotto,
it.
but and also you, as you were saying, you've got to be patient with the risotto because it takes a while to cook it. But
A
you've
bit
got
of
to stay on it.
stock, you stir. A bit of stock, you stir. But there are different ways. You can personalize. For example, I left the chopped
so good.
piece of the onion. If people don't like to taste the piece of onion, you can blend the onion. So there is a cream of onion. So you feel the onion as a taste, but you don't actually bite and chew. Now, there are like many ways. You can make a bit more creamy, so you blend also a bit of portion of mushroom beside, and after you add. It depends, how you can personalize it.
Yeah.
It's very personal
Very
kind
bespoke.
dish. Yeah,
Delicious.
What do you think,
Absolutely. I would say a...
Hey!
Tens all round.
It's
It's
so
a 10 from
good.
Beth.
It's so good.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank you, Vito.